Welcome back to our universe, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange 2. Is it worth it? Is the Marvel been waiting for it? So many questions, so many answers. My review, your reviews with Frankie D. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like if you can. Here we go, the reviews for you. Benedict Cumberbatch as a Doctor Strange, Elizabeth Olsen as a Wanda, Benedict Wong as a Wong, one of my favorite characters for Doctor Strange and all the adventures that come up with them. And the whole gang, there's a new story coming up. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And this is a movie that is directed by Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi say, coming back to the MCU. Sam Raimi never was part of the MCU. I just did a Marvel movie, which was the first 3 Spider-Man for Sony, but never was part of the MCU. This is the first time that he goes to the MCU. And it was the right director to do this. This is a movie that's going to be a little bit different than everybody else. Because I don't know how first they come out with PG-13. It's dark, it's a little bit horror. There is no like blood. That's why they really probably went to PG-13. But to be honest, it's violence like hell. And of course, the first 10-15 minutes, full action, full encore, the Sam Raimi style. And then we go to the middle of the movie, which it tells the story of Wanda and Doctor Strange. To be honest, this is a movie that technically is Wanda and Doctor Strange. And I think it's a problem here for some people. If you are a fan of the MCU and you watch every show that Marvel does on Disney Plus or whatever part of the country you are in the world, that would be okay for you. But if you didn't do the research and you didn't watch WandaVision, the TV show, you're going to have a little bit of a problem here to assimilate and try to figure it out. What the heck is going on with Wanda? And Scarlet, what becomes Scarlet? What happened with her right now? This is no spoiler. You see this in the trailers. You know that she is here as a Scarlet. And but you see the story of her. And without knowing the roots of that story will come in WandaVision and TV show, you may have a problem. Fans of the MCU probably know because they always watch everything on Marvel. Doesn't mean that everything is great, but most of the time you watch everything to try to be in the time. And I think it's going to be a problem for people who don't watch WandaVision to try to figure it out. I think later they will try to figure it out a way. I think it's explained a little bit. And in the middle of the movie, got a little bit confused. There are a few parts that's funny, like always Marvel funny, and there are a few parts that are a little bit cheesy. Special effects, some people criticize they weren't part of the beginning, not that good. To be honest, I didn't see it. Maybe when I see it the second or third time, I see that part. But I into the movie, I didn't look some major fail in the CGIs. I think the special effects are great, like a Doctor Strange, always with the multiverse and the style of the moving the world is always insane. The story is a little bit confusing in the middle. Try to figure it out what it is. It's too much going on. But in the end, it gets you apart. It's very dark. It's really a Marvel horror movie. I think we never see a Marvel dark horror like this. In my opinion, I think from the 29, we are 29? I think we are 29 movies? This is the 29, right? I think from the MCU, maybe I'm wrong. I don't think we ever have a horror dark side like this. It works. In the end, it gives you a good ending. It's a mid-credit and it's end credit. The mid-credit is very important because, of course, Doctor Strange is coming back. They already say in the end, they already say before even watching, you know it's coming back. But this is about where Doctor Strange going forward from here. So whatever happened there, and as a new member of the MCU, you will be glad. I think it's a great choice of the actor they choose for that. And this the end credit, which is a little funny part, related with the beginning of the movie. That he is an actor that I don't want to tell you who it is, but if you follow Sam Raimi, you know that he's a fan of this actor. A lot of people are a fan of this actor. We all know him, and it's a funny part in the beginning of the movie, and this is the end, the joke in the movie with this joke. And I think overall, it's 2 hours and 6 minutes, which really is an hour and 55 with 10 minutes of credit. I think it's long enough. You don't want it more. I think it would be too much. The character of America Chavez, which is all involved, that Doctor Strange is trying to protect this girl who have a power to go to multiverse from one place to another without even control it. And Wanda want to try to just grab the control so she can go to the multiverse and do something that won't want to spoil it. America Chavez, I can't remember the name of the actress. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I completely forgot. She does a great job. I think it's a good relation and good chemistry between him and Benedict Cumberbatch. I think the whole movie works. It's a go, a must go, or don't go. To me, it's a must go. So some people, maybe it would be a go because it's a little bit dark. And again, if you don't watch WandaVision and you don't watch the show, you may be a little bit lost here. What's going on? But in the end, to me, as a Marvel movie, it's not a great movie. Not every Marvel movie had to be a great movie. There are few. Every Marvel movie is a good movie except for the second Marvel. We always say Thor, just Jesus Christ. But other than that, every movie is a good movie. Not every single one had to be a great movie. But this one is a good movie. And it's a go, a must go, don't go. Absolutely, it's a must go for the MCU people. For a regular who don't follow the MCU, I don't think they would like it, but it would be a go. I just give it a try and try to see it in the best screen possible with the best sound. The score is great. I think Sam Raimi did a great director. I don't think Sam Raimi is a real director for the MCU, to be honest. For the kind of darkness and horror that it went right. But as a regular director, I don't think it can go another MCU movie. In my opinion, I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know about it. Just make a comment. But it did a great job. Sam Raimi is not just a novice. He's a great director. And let me know. Is it must go? Is it don't go? Is it go for you? Do you enjoy it? You did enjoy it? If you enjoy this, give me a like. If you don't, just give me down. Until the next time, support your movie theater, support your TV shows, support your video games, support your podcast. Hey, support me, support my podcast, hit my face with Yoda and subscribe. My other reviews over here. Until the next time, stay safe. Thank you. Go to the movies. And ciao.